What is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? Oh shit. Okay. What is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? My bad about that. I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are checking out episode 6 of The Penguin. I appreciate you, Cold. I thank you over there on the TikTok for letting me know that my audio was tripping. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday. I sure am, and I hope you guys are too. And I hope everyone is ready to check out how this war continues in Gotham in The Penguin episode 6, man. Episode 6 is probably going to be yet another banger in this show that is filled with bangers. I just can't wait for it. But let me know how you guys are feeling. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And you can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. And speaking of thoughts, theories, and questions, let me know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions in the comment section down below. And if you want me to deep dive on any of these characters or things that you might be wanting to know about the show, you can always send a super chat, and it's much appreciated. So I talk in chat, you talk back, all that good stuff. Y'all already know how we do things around here, and it's a good Sunday. Indeed, man, and I'm so ready for The Penguin. This show has been amazing, man. I can't help but say it. It's really week after week. This show literally is getting better and better. I don't even know how that's possible, but they're doing it, yo. They're accomplishing it week after week with this show, and Agatha is also accomplishing it pretty well, and it's really surprising. I'm not gonna lie. It's really surprising how they are able to kind of use this formula. I think me and Beezy were actually talking about it last week, and basically we were just saying that it seems like these writers have actually, they know what the formula is now. It took them a little while to kind of understand what they wanted to do, or at least how they were going to do what they wanted to do, but now it seems like they're really zeroing in on it, and they're understanding how to get that flow and how to get all of the all of the storytelling that they want out as far as it goes. And I'm really happy about that, yo. You guys can also check out my episode 5 Penguin review that we did for last week's episode. It was definitely a banger, man. I can't say it enough, man. I can't say it enough. This show week after week is incredible. Like, let me get a 1 in the chat if you guys have been enjoying The Penguin. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you haven't. And of course, let me get a 3 in the chat if you're not really sure how you feel about or how to feel about The Penguin. For me, it's definitely been just amazing. I love the way that we've been able to explore every single character and get a little bit of their backstory, know who they are, know what drives them as a character as well. And it just kind of drives me crazy because I want to know what the answer is going to be to a lot of questions. And I don't think we're going to get answers to everything that I want answers to necessarily, you know? And I'm like, damn, bro, just please, I want to know what's going on here. But of course, they're going to want to leave some for the Batman, right? The Batman not season 2, but episode 2. Episode 2 of the episode 2. Goodness gracious, the second movie, yo. Well, good lord, the second movie of the Batman. They're gonna want to save something for that. It's obvious, you know. There's nothing else there's no other reason why they wouldn't want to do that. But I mean, bruh, if they want to set up that no man's land, which is what it seems like they're trying to set up from the Penguin, they're doing a damn good job. You know, Sophia Gigante now, and the Penguin, and then you have the Maronis, and there's just the war table is set, and whatever is going to occur in this episode is going to continue to propel everything forward. The biggest question I think all of us have is, will this stick the landing, right? We have 2 more episodes in this show until it's done, and you know, I think we're doing a really good job of being on that track of amazingness. Like, this show has been so incredible. Let's talk about the characters, okay? Of course, starting with the Penguin. I love the Penguin, man. I think the Penguin is legit my favorite part of this show because he's a menace. And I love watching, all of those crime type of shows, and I love when the characters are a menace. That's like when I like seeing characters turn to the dark side, or I just like that take because we don't see it enough. So when we do get it, it's like, why would I want the heroes to win? Like, if I wanted the heroes to win, I don't think I would be watching something about villains. You know what I mean? So that's what makes me really like this show, is that the Penguin is a villain, and he does villainous things often, right? We just hit 300 likes on TikTok. I definitely appreciate everybody over there on the TikTok, Appreciate y'all so much, man. Definitely keep slamming that like button over there. And over here, if you're over here on the tube, make sure you drop some more likes and help us propel forward. You know what I mean? But, yeah, bro, like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Like, last week, we legit saw him burn a mother and her son alive. And I don't think that's something that I thought we would be getting from this. But we got it. And I was like, whoa. Bro's a villain. And I like that he's a villain, right? Like, I like that he's a villain, I want to see Penguin doing Penguin things. I don't think we're watching this show to see him not be the Penguin. I don't think we're watching this show to see him be a good guy or see him being turned into something else, having a change of heart. Like, nah. I want the Penguin to be a mob boss. I want to see him become a mob boss, and I want to see people fear him that once laughed in his face. Like, that's what I want for the Penguin, right? And I feel like if that's not what you want for the Penguin, then you probably want something similar for Sofia Gigante, or the recently named Sofia Gigante, formerly Sofia Falcone. Sofia Gigante, by the way, is not a normal name for her, but that's not the normal take for Sophia. She has been a Gigante in the comics before, but it was it was like in an Elseworlds comic, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't actually, just like a regular Batman comic or anything like that. And in the comic that she was in as Sophia Gigante, she was actually she was like a police officer, if I'm not mistaken, in that comic when she was Sophia Gigante. So there's a lot out there. There's a lot that Matt Reeves is taking inspiration from, and really being like, hey, like, I like all these stories, and I want to tell my own Batman story, but at the same time paying homage to these other things that are going on. And I think that he's been doing a wonderful job with that. Like, for real. He's been doing a wonderful job with it. And, bro, I don't know what we can get in today's episode, but no matter what it is, I'm hyped for it, man. I am hyped for it. But let me know, you guys, who do you like more? Like, or who do you want to come out the winner? Who do you want to win? Who do you want to be the winner in the Penguin? Do you want the Penguin to win, or do you want Sofia Gigante to win? One in the chat for the Penguin, two in the chat for Sophia. Who do you want to be the winner in this show, in the Penguin? You know what I mean? Because I know it is called the Penguin, but we could still see him definitely fall. I know a lot of people are assuming that we're gonna see the Penguin like lose, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think that's gonna be what happens at all. I think we're gonna see the Penguin actually continue to come out on top time and time again, and people are going to be kind of scared. They're going to be very, very scared to be like, hey, what, what's happening here? What do we do? Let's see, bam. Bow bow. Oops. Bow bow. What the what is happening right now? All right, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Yo, what's up with that, Beezy? How you doing, my guy?
Hello there.
Beezy is in the building. How you doing, G? I hope you're having a good Sunday today, man. I hope you're ready for this episode of The Penguin, bruv. I am so ready for it, yo. I am so ready, brother. Like, no cap. It's insane how ready I am, man. Like, I know they about to be straight cooking in this show. What's happening? Ready for some heat? Yeah, bro. Ready for more heat indeed. I know they're about to be. I know whatever they're about to be cooking up for this episode is going to be exactly what we're looking for on this Sunday afternoon. You dig what I'm saying? Like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? It is going to be just what we are looking for. I have no doubt in my mind. Like, I am so ready. I think today's episode, we're gonna. I mean, we know we left. Whoa, last week we definitely left off with the Penguin finding his lair, quote unquote. So I don't know if we're gonna be like picking right back up with that, or if it's gonna be like a flat, like if we're gonna be skipping some time and going like forward. Is it gonna be a flash forward a tad and getting a little bit of like, oh, it's been like a week. Most of the guys are already here. We're having problems with Squid and his gang. Or is it going to be like, boom, yo, we got to get everyone here now? You know, are we picking right up where we left off? I think we've basically been picking up exactly where we left off, give or take a little bit of a time jump, but not too heavily of one. But we're about 20 minutes out from the episode right now, chat, and I am just, bro, I'm giddy. I can't even pretend. I'm giddy. I'm so giddy. Because I just know whatever is going down in today's episode is really going to continue to mold the, not the fabric of reality, but it's going to mold the fabric of the Batman extended crime saga. Because it's bro, we're right there around the corner from the Batman 2 as well. And the Batman 2 is going to be yet another continuation of what's going to be going on in this show. So we're going to have a really good, 1, 2, 3 type of thing to get us ready for it, and then to dive straight into it, and then just have our minds absolutely blown. Like, for real. Oh, maybe it's not here. Especially now that Sophia is a gigante and she got her mob ties going. You know? A lot of ties. You know what I mean? Like things, it's going down. And I don't know what's going to happen next, but I'm ready for it. Ow. Sophia done went and squatted up on everyone. For real, like she has a team with her. Like she has a team, bro. And she done got the Maronis in on it too. Like, brother. I don't know how Oz is gonna come out of this one, but I know he will. It's one of those type of things, you know. Bro is he's too slippery. He's a worm, you know what I mean? Like he definitely got He got something going on there. So you just gotta watch, bruh. Because if you don't watch him, he's definitely watching you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is terrifying. And bro is a creep though. Bro is a creep. Like he's low key a creep. You know, you can't deny that by any means. Like bro will have you creeped out and scared. Let's see. Downloading. Bloop, bloop. Okay. 15 minutes until the Penguin episode 2. Man, I need to know what's your guys' thoughts, theories, and questions that you might have about this going into the next season, man. I freaking have I mean, into the next movie. That's really what I want to know, too, because the next movie seems like we could go any direction. Like, I know we're supposed to have Iceman and some other people, like, as villains, but I just want to know how we set that up, right? How do we set these different directions up that we're going to be going? Because right now I just don't, like I don't see how we go in one direction really, because it's like there's so much set up that the world of Gotham can go anywhere. So that's why it's like I don't know where it could go when we could go literally when the possibilities are endless. What do you do? And then you just kind of just wait. You just kind of wait and then just hold on for the ride. And that's very much what I feel like DC is in a constant state of right now. Is it's like, okay, let's hold on for the ride and let's see what the hell is going to go on next. Let's see what we're about to do. Let's see what they're about to do. And let's see if we like it, And to see this super real, like the Batman was realistic already. And this show has just made it so much more tangible in a way that I thought it already did a good job of being tangible like that in the first place. But this series entirely has just added so much more to the conversation, to the lore, and the entirety of the universe that it is with, what is it called again? The Becks. The Batman Extended Crime Saga. I mean, these names are terrible, right? The Spider-Man universe of the Spider-Verse. I don't even know. The Sony universe of Spider-Man characters or some that was like one of the names for that. And then this is the Batman Epic Crime Saga, the world of John Wick. I mean, bro, just use universe, bro. Like don't don't overthink it. This is, I mean, the Batman Epic Crime Saga. I can get with that, right? Because you can just say the Becks, and then you're good. You're like, oh yeah, the Becks is Matt Reeves' Becks is fine. Even though that sounds wild. Whoa, that sentence is kind of insane, isn't it? Ooh. Maybe we just call it, I mean, I like when it's just like the Reeves verse, or whoever the director is. But I know how with Marvel, it's not just one person. You could say the Feige verse, I guess, technically, but Feige's worked on so many movies. I want to know, man. I'm just so curious about the direction of this show for real. Like everything is so interconnected, and that's what has me like, damn, what, how popular or how big of a deal is Bliss going to be in this new Batman movie, right? How much more is Sophia going to be in this new Batman movie? Are we going to see Sophia and Selena Kyle? Are we going to see them do any interaction together? Like, there's a lot of stuff on the table and on the board for us, man. And it's just like, oh, yeah, baby. Like, oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, exactly. Any direction. We can really go anywhere, bro. Like, we can follow the Bliss down the road. We can further go into Gotham, Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum could be like a huge part of the Batman season 2. The Batman 2. I don't know why I keep saying like season 2, but the Batman 2. And I'm really hyped to watch The Batman again after finishing season 2 of this. Like, whoa. Whoa, buddy. That'll be fire. I'm juiced to watch this later. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be I think this is going to be a solid episode. I hope we have a long time in it as well. Most of these episodes have been over 50 minutes. So I don't know if we're going to have like an hour-long episode or something like that today, but whatever it is, I am hyped. I am pumped. And just so you guys know, if you guys are new around here, man, I do have I have this up right now. I have the Penguin just up and waiting, right? I'm refreshing it constantly, trying to know when they will be updating that episode. So I will let you guys know when this episode is up and ready to go, just so you guys don't have to kind of fumble about and try to find it or anything like that. So don't you worry your pretty little heads. I got you. Yes, exactly. That hey sis moment with Selena and Sophia. I think it'll definitely be Selena like doing it to Sophia because I don't think anyone knows that, right? Unless Sophia finds out. I could see the Penguin even telling her. Like the Penguin probably knows everything, you know? And I could definitely be like, yo, your dad did this to other women too, or something like that. I definitely want to see the Penguin weasel his way out of it. Oz has now set up in the underground tunnels, basically the sewers like the Legacy character, and he has what he needs to get Bliss up and running. He just needs an umbrella. Yo, you know it's going to rain in this show at some time, so we can see that. And yo, what's up with it, Jeff Jeezy? How you doing, yo?
Hello there.
We got Jeff Jeezy and Mike Beezy in the chat. Let's go. Bro, I gotta say it. We got Jeff Jeezy and Mike Beezy in the Heezy. I'm sorry. Tax myself on that one. That was terrible. But for real, I agree, Jeff. I think we have a good setup, man. Nah, for she's I do think we have a good setup, bro. Like, we have a wonderful setup for what we can get into for the Penguin. And just with the future, I can't wait to see the Batman, like, going into that tunnel and talking to the Penguin or something, right? That's going to be dope. And then one of my things as well is Squid. Like, is Squid going to be a friend or foe going into, the rest of this show? Because he blatantly saw what's his name? He blatantly saw Vic in the last episode. So it's like, what will Squid be? Like, is Squid a friend or foe to the Penguin and Vic? One for friend, two for foe. Is Squid a friend or foe to the Penguin and Vic? What do you guys think? I'm leaning more towards the possible friend side because I mean, while Penguin can easily probably just take him and his crew out, like I don't think it would be an issue at all for him to do that. But I think he wants people on his side. I think he wants the East Side on his side, right? I think he wants to be a man of the people and not necessarily just doing bad things. And even if you look at how Sophia has been talking about the people of Gotham, she kind of looks at them like they're just cannon fodder as well. Like, she is not a woman of the people. You know what I mean? Like, she's not for the people by any means. But the Penguin is more for the people. At least he preaches he's for the people, right? So there's a lot of opportunity that we have here to do some greatness, man. And I want to know what that is. I would love to see the Penguin kind of try to get Squid on his side, maybe even take in Squid's gang, the whole thing, and kind of have Vic rocking with them or even overseeing them or something. I don't know. I think it would be dope. I think something like that would be super cool to see happening, man, because the Penguin is a finesser as well, right? He is a huge finesser. He loves to finesse people. He loves to kind of just make it up as he goes along the way. He is a wonderful improviser, So I want to see him tackle all of it in this episode going into today. I want to see what's going on with Squid. We've seen a lot of stuff from that mid-season trailer that we got. We have an explosion. We have Vic like toting a pistol in one of the segments of that trailer. So we need to see a lot of that stuff come into fruition as well, right? Oh my goodness. We need to see a lot of that type of stuff come into play. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what the bombs are even coming from. Like, bro, there is so much in that midseason trailer that had us just really, really excited. And it definitely had me ready to go. We still need to see that motorcycle driver. We don't know who that is or what that has to do with anything. But there's a lot going on in this trailer, man. There's a lot going on, baby. I mean, the Maroni OGs are dead and some more stuff, man. So in the weeks ahead on the Penguin, we got a lot of things to explore, man. We have a lot of things to explore. Right, and I definitely just do not. I am so sus. I am so sus of his lady, yo. Like, I just do not trust her at all. Like, I just do not trust her, yo. I just don't trust her. She just can't be trusted. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. I didn't trust her from the first time he went and tried to get her to be his alibi. I never trusted her from then. But she also is the only one that can call him out on his bullshit, So she's a really good grounding character for him to have around. But also, I just don't trust her. I just do not trust her. I don't know why. I think the motorcycle driver could definitely be Celine, but on the same hand, I don't want to. I mean, I don't know how obvious this show is trying to be. You know what I mean? Like, that's really the only place that me and BZ have been in any disagreement on with this show is whether or not they're being super purposefully spot on the nose, obliviously obvious with the things that they want to do, or if they're trying to like smoke screen us more. Because I think a lot of the stuff that they show us is a smokescreen. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we see a person on a motorcycle and they're like, they want you to think that that's Selena Kyle. And I'm like, bro, there's no way that's just going to obviously be Selena. It can't be every person on a motorcycle is Selena. But at the same time, it's like maybe they're just flat out just letting you know what's happening here. Because a lot of the times, they do just be flat out letting you know what's going on. So we'll see, though. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think it could be her, but I also think it could not be because I don't know. Was it a? Well, we don't really get to see the person on the bike at all, so they did a good job of hiding it from us. We definitely see there's a ton of explosions and stuff going on. Uh, a lot of stuff going on. And the turn of Vic, man. Like Vic is becoming that guy for real. I really like what they've done with Vic's character, bro. Like again, I already said it. If we're talking about people like this is supposed to be, quote unquote the bad guys or a villain show or a bad guy show or a show where you root for the villain. If you root for anyone, they're going to be a villain, right? I've wanted to see his character development is becoming a better villain, a better bad guy. Like that is the character development of Vic. And I think that we've definitely seen him be like a badass in this one, man. Like we saw him catch the dude in the last episode and really whoop his ass and be part of the reason why they ended up catching him and were able to get back at the Maronis for the things that they were doing. We see that he wasn't too messed up about killing that dude with this car either. Like he wasn't too messed up about that. He was actually more messed up that he messed up the Penguin's car, and that was hilarious, yo. That was hilarious, man. Let's see, is the episode out, chat? Is the episode out? I do not see it yet. I'm refreshing. I will continue to refresh to see if this episode is out, and I will let you guys know. But the episode should be out in any minute now. Literally any minute. This is your last moment to drop all of your thoughts, theories, and opinions or questions that you may have going into episode 6 of The Penguin. I am so excited to check out this episode, and I hope you guys are too. Make sure you grab your popcorn. Make sure you go and grab some snacks. Grab anything that you have. If you ain't got nothing to grab, I got just the thing for you. And when we get back, we should be ready to dive into episode 6. So don't you turn that dial.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
All right. And we are back, chat. I hope everybody is ready to get into our episode 6 watch party and review. This episode is titled The Gold Summit, yo. This episode is titled Gold Summit. I am so ready to get into it. I hope you guys are ready to get into it as well. On 3, we will press play and enjoy this episode together, okay? On 3, we will press play and enjoy this episode together. And you already know, if you want me to deep dive into any of your questions, you can always drop a super chat, or if you just want to show some of your appreciation. Let's get it, chat. On 3, we're going to press play. 1, 2, 3. All right. Everybody that has ads, we will watch this ad for you guys, so you guys have time to get through all the ads on your side, okay? But if you have the ad version, we're not going to be able to pause it and play it while the episode is going. But what we can do is, what you can do is just sync it up on the bottom of your screen. You'll see the subtitles and stuff pop up there. And of course, I can't show the entirety of the episode from start to finish, but I can have it appear like this, and then periodically it will boom go away. And then that's how that'll go. So let's get it. We're in the recap. Yo, what's up with it, huh? I appreciate you for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the super fam. And my guy also says, what do you think about Julian Rush? I think he's a menace, and I have no idea what he's going to be up to at all. But I don't trust him. He's a creeper, and I don't know what he's going to do. The thing I really like about Penguin is he's pulling the trigger himself. He's not making anyone else to do.
Freedom always comes at a cost.
Oh
I am
shit!
offering you an alliance.
This
You
episode's
kill
about
us,
to be
and then
crazy.
Take over the city.
We gotta lay low. Vic's already at Crown Point.
I'm not going with you. I can't.
His name is Squid. He runs drops in this area.
No lights, huh?
What kind of man can't?
Oh my god. This recap is a damn trailer. Let's go, chat. Let's get a 1 in the chat if you excited. Let's get a 2 in the chat if you not. Let's get a 3 in the chat if you just happy to be here. Oh. Oh shit. Is the motorcycle rider Vic? Yo, is that just Vic? Oh, wait. Wait. We're cooking, chat. Yo.
On your backs, fellas. And look, this ain't.
Yo, it's Vic,
Get it.
baby.
You won't see
And
trouble.
Vic is that
As long as
guy.
you don't get shot,
Oh,
you understand?
shit.
Silence is golden, loose lips.
And all that shit.
Remember, if somebody asks you where you got this cash,
I say construction.
construction. We're all in construction.
He is retired. Well, what did Donnie Boy
Yo.
Stoked.
say? Sullivan's moving our product or what?
They said they could sell Bliss as fast as we can make it.
Fucking right they can. Show me what you got. Kid, not bad. Make a businessman out of you yet. If we can get a couple more gangs on board, we're fucking set. Check this out. We finally got the line
Yo.
cleared to Burnley. That means we can supply the massive now too.
Oh, that's
Look.
awesome.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but there's a lot of bad blood between them and Odessa mob, right? All these gangs, they fucking hate each other. So we gotta make sure that nobody advertises that we're, we're dating around. Right? Fuck this. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Bruno's got Odessa. I got Nick taking care of the low boys. I even got Link. He's hitting me up saying, Zal, I want to play ball now. He sees all the money we got coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, greedy fuck. But the Triads, they got the connects to take our operation
Vic hasn't
international.
stuttered
It's a
yet.
whole different sport, kid. That's where all the money's at. Hey, Zeke. Zeke! Where we at with the power? I mean, these Jennies, they ain't gonna hold us much longer.
I'm working on it, boss. The city hall's rationing electricity, sending it all to the rich neighborhoods.
Of course they are, fucking pricks. All right, just keep trying. Good, fellas?
When I made that drop,
Yeah.
someone had eyes on the Sullivans.
What do you mean?
I think it's probably one of Sal or Sophia's guys.
Yeah.
Tried to follow me.
You see you go on the ground?
No.
Sure.
Positive.
All right, as long as we say shot, duck them in the tunnels. These Moroni, Gigante, whatever the fuck, they can stick around all they want. I mean, they're so busy with their noses up, they'll never take the look down. But you and me, look around. Look what we got, kid. The good people of Crown Point, hard at work,
This is so
right,
good.
protecting us. We're keeping this whole fucking thing quiet. We got their loyalty, and we got their love. You know why? Because we pay them. You know how meaningful that is, Vic? To be the guy in the neighborhood who takes care of people. They're gonna tell stories about us one day, kid.
You think?
You fucking know it. Victor Aguilar. Oswald Cobb. Yeah. Our names are gonna live forever.
Bruh. This shit is awesome right now.
To your darkest room, close every window and lock every door.
Whoa.
You're doing it again.
I deserve it. Oh, what the hell does that mean? Yo. It was just gathering dust. Yeah, that's what wine does. What are you talking about? Just like his wife and son is crazy. Make sure y'all drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, please, and thank you. It helps out tremendously, yo. This show is so good. She be crunching, my guy. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. They're really a little family, bruh. Prisoner of War is crazy. It was like, what the was that? Oh shit. Holy shit! What? Yo, Oz is goddamn. He's the Shark Tank for drugs, bro. Like, he knows his shit for hood business. Oh, he knows he's a gangbanger now. Oh shit! Friend or foe? I like Squid. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really like Squid. I hope Squid ain't a. I hope Squid don't, die. Not, bro, not being back to his house yet at all. Damn. The ultimate mobster, baby. Not the picture of the brothers. That's cold. Uh-oh. That was definitely Homegirl's pantalones. Damn. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Damn. That's so sad. Is he about to give his mom bliss, yo? Damn! Yo, Mama Cobb is a gangster, y'all. Bro, what the fuck is happening right now? What's happening? Yo, SOS, I appreciate you for the follow on TikTok. Oh my god, I'm broken. I'm broken. Is he doing her makeup, my guy? Bruh, his dirty fingers doing his mom's make, like, that is so poetic right now. Like they are cooking, bro. This show is incredible. This show is fantastic. Oh my god. Hey TikTok, I gotta restart the stream. They tweaking. They just told me they're not gonna push my stream out to no one else because it's breaking TOS. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Bro can't save his mother's life. Bro, ain't no way Mama Cobb about to be dead when Vic walk in. Yo, make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already, yo. Yo, we have 545 likes on TikTok. Oh, he was working for Squid, boosting. Okay. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, this show is incredible. Oh my goodness. Those are the homies from earlier. Oh. Hey, those are the homies from earlier that Oz was rocking with. They definitely telling Oz. Is that Cam girl? Damn, Cam girl, what you doing? Roxy. Oh. Oh, shit. Bro just pulled up to City Hall? Oh. Bruh, let's go. Yo, chat. You know what? I'm not talking to you like this. I'm not talking to you when you're like this. Right? Like, hey, don't disrespect my guy Oz. Hey, thank you for the 1K on TikTok. Bro, I think he's joking. Bro, he's gonna kill you, guy. Yeah, Squid knows way too much, bruh. I gotta kill you, bruh. Bruh, he about to kill you. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! Yo, TikTok. Yo! Yep. Nah, you had to. Oh my God, TikTok. Wait, I can't. You can't see this TikTok. I'm sorry. TikTok. Yo, Vic is turned up. Oh. Yo. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Half the job, baby. Oh, is that an umbrella? Thank you. Someone calling her out on her freaking uppity bullshit. Cold blooded. Oh. How did he know that? I feel like she's just yapping, chat. I'm sorry. She's just yapping. Yeah, she's just yapping. Yeah, like, like, obviously. Shit. Yo, what? Yo! Yo! Why the f did she do that? Bruh, yo, I told y'all I didn't trust her, bro. Right kind of body. You smacked? He's all proud. Ooh. Bruh, I love this show so much. Yo, he really embraced bro like a son. Look, I want you home tonight. Look. Bro, this is exactly what I was saying we was getting, son. I told him that we was about to see Vic turn up. crazy. This is crazy. Holy shit, this is insane. Let's go, chat. This is amazing, bruh. Bruh, this is amazing, bruh. Bruh, I don't need it to last long, SOS. I just needed it to happen. What the hell is he doing? It's a beard, bro. Chill. Bro, is he making the cabal, bro? Woo! Yeah, that's right. Bruh. Let's go. We turned up, chat. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. This shit is gas. This is gas. This is amazing. season 2, bruh. I need 3 more seasons. I need 4. Let's go! Yo, popping the beer is a sign of approval, bruh. To taking back Gotham. Bro, I can't even begin to explain how good this show is, bro. Bro really got the power back on. Bro, this is... This show is fantastic. Oh my God! 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 That's not good. That is not good. Ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bruh. Oh, that's not good, chat. That is... Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yo, that was a crazy good episode. That was so good. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Yo, let me know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions for episode 6 of The Penguin. Yo, oh my goodness, that episode was a banger. Wow. Yo, did you like episode 6 of The Penguin? One's in the chat if you liked it. Two's in the chat if you didn't, yo. Yes or no? How are we feeling about episode 6? That shit was amazing. Holy moly. I am literally amazed and at a loss for words because that shit right there was incredible. All right. Leave all your thoughts, theories, and questions in the comment section down below. And if you want me to deep dive into any of your thoughts or opinions, you can always drop a super chat. I'm going to give my full review of this episode, and then afterwards I'll jump back in the chat to see how you guys liked it as well. So, one's in the chat if you liked this episode, and two's in the chat if you didn't. We just got done watching episode 6 of The Penguin, and oh, bruh, this show, I mean, I think I've said it every week so far, but it literally is getting better and better and better as we go on. As we proceed, The Penguin is it's just a fantastic show, and I cannot even believe it, yo. We really get a wonderful look at Gotham in this episode. Like, I really like how we got to see it, right? We start with this awesome, like, monologue from the Penguin, basically just talking about how nobody kind of cares about Gotham or the Gothamites, you know, the real younglings, you know? And it's like, not the real younglings, but the little people, quote unquote. And I just love the way that the Penguin is showing that he cares about the little people. We get answers to a lot of questions, finding out that Vic is like an essential part of this operation now. He's doing all the things that he has to do. I don't know how much of a time jump we have, but basically the Penguin is now rocking in the underground tunnels throughout Gotham, and he has like successfully replicated the mushrooms and all of that. Like, it is going. Like, they have done the things that they needed to do. Time moves on in Gotham in a major way. And this show, just like this episode, did a really good job of giving us all frontiers of Gotham and really letting us know how the other side feels. We started it off with seeing more of the upper hand, the upper echelons of even the criminal sides of Gotham, right? But now we're seeing a completely different thing. And it's beautiful, yo. I love the way that they just kind of slowly reveal that, the foreshadowing was there. We see our guy get off his bike and he has the gun on him. So we know that Vic is now starting to stay strapped, right? Like, this episode just was everything that I need. I think I just saw someone say it in the chat. I found myself rooting for the Penguin. It's like I feel like Penguin has very much been the unsung hero in this show, and he's really misunderstood on top of him being a psychotic, narcissistic liar, right? Like, he does have all these other qualities to him outside of the narcissism and the insanity, and all, and so on and so forth. But we also see that Penguin is basically, it looks like Penguin's really been plotting out this whole meeting that ends up happening at the end. A lot of foreshadowing, right? He's talking about where the businesses are, what they're doing, and he knows how to deal with everyone because he's really rocking with them, right? In a way, he only cares about himself, but in another way, he cares about the people of the East Side. And each one of these gangs that he kind of mentions to Vic, they are all East Side gangs. And I also love the attention to detail with his badass, like, fur coat for the winter season. Like, yes, brother. Like, yeah. Penguin be dripped and dropped in sauce. Like, that's, if he ain't nothing else, he is that. And I just really love the way that this episode shows that other side of the Penguin that I feel like a lot of people have been misunderstanding or haven't been able to see because we've been seeing Penguin from other people's point of views other than his, really. Even though the show has been called The Penguin, we have been seeing a lot of basically everyone else's view on how the Penguin is. Like, they even talk about him at the end of the episode, and he's like, yeah, yeah, bro, like you made fun of me because I'm the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's showing that he knows what's going down, and he loves this city. And I think it's amazing to see the way that we get that going. Also, you know, we also see Sophia and Julian doing they Julian and Sophia thing. I mean, I think this was also said in the chat early on, but Julian is definitely one of the weirdest characters on this show. Like, I don't know what bro was doing. Hey, welcome to the Super Fam. I appreciate you. You know, I don't know what bro was doing. I don't know what bro was on, but he definitely was tweaking in this episode. He definitely was trying to get his swoggle horned, you know what I mean? He was trying to get the trumpet blown or whatever the case may be. And then she was like, yo, she's like, yo, did I hurt you? And he was like, I deserve it. And I just, at that point, I was like, damn, Julian, what's happening, bro? You're tripping. Yo, and I just wasn't ready for any of the things that were going on in this. I was like Sophia is definitely like, she's leaning in on all of the things, right? She's leaning in on it, and I like seeing that. And then we get another awesome moment between. We got a lot of these heartfelt moments between a lot of characters in this episode. It really was awesome. I loved being able to see Sophia and Salvatore basically cooking in the kitchen, and she asks him, yo, do you need these chopped? And he's like, yeah, sure. And they kind of have that heart-to-heart moment as he's, you know, as she's chopping and he's cooking. And we also get to see that Sophia is definitely now have come to terms with the things that she's went through, because she's openly wearing her arms out that are scarred and all of this. Like, she is not as ashamed and not as scared of the pain that she's went through. She is more embracing it, and that is really part of what it means for her to be a gigante now. And I just really love how narratively there are so many foreshadowings and call forwards. It just does a really good job. And again, them having this moment together as he eats, as she eats, as they eat, and then she's like, you know, like she's enjoying the food and they're just discussing things. It all is just, I love their connection. I love the connection between, you know, through grief, through trauma that they have. It works just tremendously well. And then, of course, we then get another heartfelt moment of, you know, we go from basically one family dinner to another family breakfast, right? And they're sitting here and they're eating and they're getting ready for eggs and sausage while the heater's off, right? We see that when Sophia and Salvatore are together, they're obviously in a, like, the lights are on. They're eating good food. They're not just eating, you know, he's making full-blown, you know, meals because he has all the ingredients and all the heat, and, you know, there's no worries about what they're going to do for food, for heat, for water, nothing. They're just sad and complaining about the people that have died in their lives that were also pieces of shit. But, you know, here we go, and then we get an amazing transition from seeing how lavishly they're living to the straight struggle that, you know, everyone else is going through on the other side. Like, Penguin is also a mob boss, but they're just eating regular. They have like campfire lights. He's trying to just cook what he can, and he's like, "Oh, yo, it's good enough," right? Like, we are literally seeing the story being woven together of how these upper class, no matter who they are, the people of quote unquote nobility, the upper echelons, whether they're gangsters or not, they're all bad. Like, they suck. They don't care about the little guys at all. And it's dope to see the way that the Penguin actively does. I really like that. And then we get some calls forwards to Sophia being the damn hangman. You know, she's like, yo, I'm not the hangman. I'm not the hangman. Let's hang people and cut their pinkies off, and that will show everyone that I'm not the hangman. Like, yes, you are. You are the hangman. You're hanging people, man. What are you doing? But it was still as a mob show goes, as a narrative storytelling beat, that works, yo. That works, and I love how the Penguin's like, yo, pick a lane. He's basically saying, are you the hangman or are you not the hangman, right? Like, what is it that's going on? And immediately Penguin's like, okay, this is bad. Everyone's gonna stop working with us. Everyone's gonna not want to work with us at all anymore. And then he immediately goes and tells the crew, hey, everybody, we're just going to start giving the drug away basically for free. Don't worry about anything else. We just need to make sure that people know we have it. We got the demand for the supply, so on and so forth. And they're like, all right, bet. Well, let's do it. You know, I love the way he is. I think BZ even said this earlier in the episode. He is a great motivational speaker. His guys will work for him. They will do what they need to do, yo. And then of course we see Squid, man. I've been talking about Squid for weeks now. I've been like, yo, what is Squid gonna do about Calvin? He doesn't give a shit about his cousin being missing / presumed dead. Like, he didn't even ask about him. All he cared about was the money. He wants to get put on. He wants to, get put on and brought under the wing and be, a full-time, a full-time gangster. He wants to basically get hired on by Oz. And I think bro went about it probably the worst way possible. You don't threaten people's mothers or anything like that in order to get in with the gangs. Like, that's not a smart thing to do. And I love the way that Vic is just like, damn, I don't know what to do about this. And then again, we see when we see, I loved all the scenes that we got to see between basically the Maroni and the Gigante of this episode, right? It worked. I love how he's pissed. He's like, he takes everything from me, and he's got nothing for me to even, be adjacent with. And then she just gives him a freaking, just gives him a cord and is like, yo, just do what you got to do. Because I don't have time to be hearing all this foolishness, right? We're on to bigger and better things. We need to figure out what's going on here. And that just works for me so well. It just works for me so well. Sophia is so smart. She's so meticulous what she does. And of course, I've been telling y'all for weeks now that I don't trust his woman. So when I see that she grabs a pair of undies, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh snap, those are his woman's pantalones. Those are obviously not his. And then it's like, damn, she got a drawer at his house. And he really cares about this woman. He got a picture signed with her on it and all this good stuff. He really care about her. But does he really care about her? As we'll, come to see later. But as we can continue through the episode, I thought the pacing of this episode was fantastic as well. I think they did a really good job to give us, man, just so many touching moments that just make you sad, make you wanna cry, and it just there was a lot of moments that just had me just like, damn, that sucks. And it definitely was sad to see, his mom, Mama Cobb. Mama Cobb is really a gangster, yo. Mama Cobb is not built, from the same fabric like the rest of you. You know what I mean? Like, she's built different. And she basically tells Oswald straight up, I can't live like this. You gotta help me die. And he's like, what? Help you die? You ain't talking straight. You ain't thinking straight. And it's just so, man, that's just so sad. You know what I mean? Like that is just so sad, bro. It's just so sad. I didn't expect this show to really be tugging at our heartstrings just week after week, and then just tearing us down, yo. And then one of my favorite scenes from this episode. It's so cinematic. It's so powerful and so powerful narratively speaking. Is right after this moment of her asking to, basically for her son to, just take her out at the earliest convenience so she can live a peaceful life, yo. We see Oz put makeup on his mom, yo, so she can feel beautiful. Yeah, man, that got me. I'm not gonna lie. His dirty fingers contrasting the makeup and how he's trying to make his mother feel beautiful again. I mean, there's a lot right there. It's just real powerful, man. It's real powerful. Matt Reeves was going crazy with these episodes, with everything. Everyone that worked on this show did a fantastic job in bleeding these things together and letting us really feel the pain, feel the love, feel the empathy that these characters really feel for each other, even though they're all psychopathic murderers, okay, and drug kingpins, right? Like, outside of that, even though that is 100% a fact, that's the least of their worries. And speaking of least of their worries, I love the way that Vic actually really handles this shit on his own. He goes to tell Penguin, he's like, yo, this is what's going on, this and that, I don't really know how things are going to go on, and this guy, I don't know what to do. And the whole time, all Penguin is trying to do is get that generator running so his mom isn't cold at night, because he feels bad about leaving her in the tub and not coming to check on her, and she's been freezing cold, and now he just wants to warm her up. I mean, brother, whoa, like, whoa, this whole episode, all he cares about is protecting his mom, making sure she's okay, making sure she's all right, doing everything he can to protect her and make sure the people that he loves and cares about are safe. And then I love the way that Penguin actually really starts opening up and being vulnerable to Vic. And then he's like, my bad, you said we got a problem? And he's like, nah, I ain't got a problem. I got this. Don't worry about it. And then they look off to the distance, and he's immediately look at City Hall shining bright, bruh. And then he just grabs these clippers, and I'm like, what is he gonna do with these? Like, what's happening, man? And then the Penguin just continues to show that he is the guy, bruh. He's the guy. So much so that I don't know if you guys remember these. I don't know if you guys remember the street workers that he talked to in the first episode. As Sophia is looking for Eve, right? They're ride or dies, yo. They ride for Penguin. You know, Penguin had walked past him one of the episodes. It was like, evening, ladies, and they was like, hey, Oz, or whatever, just kind of, and showing that he really is, quote unquote, beloved. They ride for each other. She rides. They riding for her. They riding for Eve. You know what I mean? It's just, I love it, yo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And I think all of this is just working together so well. And then we see that they are really big chilling. All like, this is something I really wasn't ready for. Oz is a menace, man. Oz does not care about time or place. He straight just pulls up on a congressman or someone at City Hall and just is straight up threatening them in the parking lot, and he just straight up takes the pliers to their nose and is like, bruh, you're going to get the power back on in Crown Point no matter what. And he's like, you know how much red tape he's like, bruh, I don't give a damn about the red tape. You got to do it. And he's like, oh, cut it out, bro. Stop your crying. It's just your nose. Yo, Oz is a menace. And I love it. I love it. And then he even proceeds to give the guy tips when he's backing up. He's like, bro, you got way more room than you think. You can get out of here. You're fine. Like, bro, I just love it. I love it, bro. I love it. And then we see all of the, we see Penguin start making deals and making calls to do certain things. And, it works out for him, yo. And, unfortunately, Vic just doesn't understand the streets like that yet, yo. He tries to basically give bruh money like he's a lapdog, you know what I mean? And that's just not something that people are, okay with, especially straight, people of the streets, if you will, like street people. They don't want to hand out. They're like, bruh, I got it. And he's like, bro, you think you can pay me off? And he gets all mad and he starts tripping. And I was like, aw, shit, yo. Vic is not going out like a bitch. And I know it, bro. And he starts and then I knew it was over when Squid, when Squid was talking about Mama Cobb and Penguin. When he said that, the way that Vic looked at him, he was like, bro, okay. He was like, yo, Penguin gonna kill you. And if you ain't gonna let the Penguin kill you, I guess I'm gonna have to kill you, son. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, we're underground. And he pulls the blicky out and bow, gives it to him. Gives him one in the neck, bro. And just stands there and watches him die. Something like the Penguin, yo. And he's like, and then that face, that Vic has, he's like, damn, what have I done? You know what I mean? And I think that's probably what Squid is thinking of at that moment, too. He's like, damn, what have I done? You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't this important. I didn't know that bro was really with this shit like that, bro. But I guess they both had to find out one way or another. And look at Vic. Vic is looking terrified, man. He's looking terrified. But he did what he had to do to protect his family. He did what he had to do to protect his family. But, I'm not going to say that, he was happy doing it by any means. You know what I mean? Because he definitely was not happy about it. He was, he was definitely, not okay. He's like, yo, I'm sorry. Oh. And then bruh's just dead. And he's like, why'd you make me do that? And I like that. I like the whole why'd you make me do that thing, because it's like, bro, look what you made me do. Like, I love that sentiment from mobsters. Like, bro, I told you to leave it alone, damn it, and you just couldn't. You couldn't leave well enough alone, and now you're dead. And, I mean, Sophia continues to be a menace, at the very least, right? We see Sophia looking for Eve. She's trying to find out where Eve is, what's going on with Eve. She wants to know where Penguin is. She is on a murder mission. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Sophia in this episode. I feel like Sophia is just as delusional as she thinks the Penguin is. You know what I mean? It's just that the Penguin actually is very honest about the stuff that he does. And for some reason, I just feel like, you know, she's been a little delulu. She has been delulu. And as soon as I seen this, and as soon as she opened the door and she said, hey, I was like, oh, Eve is going to betray Penguin immediately, huh? Good to know. And yeah, she does. She does betray Penguin immediately. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Well, I can't lie. I could believe it because I've been saying this whole time that we couldn't trust Eve. I was like, bro, she can't be trusted, son. She just can't be trusted. And what do you know? She didn't even need to snitch. She wasn't going to die or nothing. Like, she was willing to die for it. And then as soon as she doesn't kill her, she's like, okay, I'll tell you. So dumb, bro. So dumb. Especially because Penguin tried to protect her. I'm just not with that, bro. I'm not with it. But again, in a story full of betrayal and lies and narcissists and psychotic psychopaths with psychopathic tendencies, it's just, you know, what do you expect? What do you expect from these guys, right? They all tripping, right? They all tripping. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, bro. And I mean, I just wasn't, I already knew, I always knew that she was going to betray everybody and all the things. So, hey, in a story full of betrayal, everybody just is like, hey, let's betray everything, you know? Why not? And we get this conversation, and then Sophia goes on a freaking tangent about how Oz framed her in order to do, I'm like, bro, none of this happened. Like, none of this happened. As far as we know, none of that shit happened, right? Like, we didn't see any of it. Oz was just as surprised as she was. And for her to think like, oh, Oz didn't tell you the truth. Like, bro, why would he do that? Like, all of that is so dumb. Like, all of that is so dumb. All of that is so dumb to me. He didn't even know what was going on. Hell yeah, he went with it so he could get everything that he wanted, as he already told her in the last episode, right? He already said that he had nothing to do with it. He said he wasn't, you know, a snitch or rat. He said he didn't know what was going to happen. All of that was the truth. He was being truthful in that moment. You know what I mean? It's just he lied about all the other stuff to Sophia, you know? And honestly, the only thing he really lied about was her brother. That's really it, to be completely honest. Because it's not like she asked him if he was working with the Maronis. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Eve is cold for doing that. Especially if Mama Cobb dies, then Eve got to go. We got to take her out immediately because she betrayed, bruh. I really thought she was gonna go out like a G, but she snitched. She ratted she ratted even after rocking with Penguin for so long. Even after all of this stuff, you know, you can't trust everybody in this game. And it's crazy that she would just believe Sophia right off the rip as well. Like, everyone is just so easy to believe everybody. And I just be like, well, you're all dumb. Everybody's stupid. We're all stupid here, chat. Yeah, everybody's dumb in this show. But they are, because they're villains, and so it works. I mean, their thinking is obviously off. But we have a beautiful moment between Oz and... We have a beautiful moment between Oz and Victor, you know? Oz and Vic have this awesome moment of like, bruh, you know, it's all good, bro. It gets easier. You know, you protected your family. You protected the people that you love. And that is what matters the most. You know what I mean? What matters is that you have protected the people that love and care about you. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I love it, bro. I love it, man. And I know, I'm really interested in knowing what's going to happen in this next episode, too. Because, you know, he basically tells Vic to go back home, you know, and be with his mom when all the stuff happens, and you know, that was awesome. And then we have this amazing freaking moment, right? This is another one of my favorite moments in this episode is when Oz is basically talking to everybody about the Gold Summit, right? He's basically telling them like, Yo, Sal doesn't care about you. All he cared about was Carmine stealing his business. You guys are basically blips on the radar to them. They don't care. They'll take your territories. They'll watch you fight and murder each other. You mean absolutely nothing to them. And it's like, yeah, that's true. That's why they just murdered your guys for no reason. They don't even know your guys' names. They don't even know y'all are a gang out here. You're literally small fish to them. But together, y'all can do something great. And that is it, and I love it. I just love the way that they all are listening to him. And then I also love the way that the triad head, the boss, is like, bruh, why are we listening to them? Why are we listening to this dude? But it was just beautiful to see the way that everyone else is actually listening to Oz. They're looking at each other. The other gang people, they're all like, wait a minute. Bruh's actually cooking. Maybe we should be on each other's side with this. We could take over the city. They don't even know who we are, but they should. And I love the way that Oz is just like, it's true. I stole Sophia's product. I popped Alberto Falcone. You know what I mean? It's like, I did it, bruh. I did it all.
So fucking what?
Who cares? I did what I needed to do. I hustled. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. He's like, who cares, man? I did what I needed to do. I hustle, I grind, and at the end of the day,
just a poor kid from the east side who's got something to fucking prove.
Bruh, I'm just a poor kid from the east side with something to prove, man. I mean, this show is just fantastic. And then I love the way that one by one, they all open their beers, man. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we rocking, man. I love it, bro. I love it. This show is amazing, yo. They do the damn thing time and time again, bro. It's so fire. It's just so fire. In the triad, obviously, he got to be the last one. He got to be the last guy to crack his. And as soon as he does, his boy cracks his too, man. We have set up the playing field tremendously. It's just incredible. And then, Oz being the stand-up guy, man of his word that he is, he gets the power turned back on. And then Vic and his mom are dancing, having this good moment. She thinks he's Benny. I think that Vic does a fantastic job with Mama Cobb, by the way. I know Oz doesn't like it, but I think that Vic handles Mama Cobb in a beautiful way. I think he does the damn thing, yo. I think he does it, yo. And he's like, yo, he did it for you. And then we get this yet another amazing scene, amazing showcase of Vic and Vic and Mama Cobb dancing, and then Sophia finding out that Mama Cobb is in fact still alive, yo. Wow, what a fantastic episode, and what a way to end it. Cliffhangers galore. Who knows what could happen next? I love this show, and I hope you guys do too. Please let me know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions for the Penguin in the comment section down below. And of course, if you guys want me to deep dive into any of your thoughts, theories, or questions, you can send a super chat, or if you just want to support what we got going on here, you can do that way too. And if you guys want to be if you guys want full access to these watch parties, which means basically be able to actually watch this with me and be a part of what we do here, be able to check it out, watch while I'm watching, get the whole reaction and everything, you can become a Brovenger, and it starts only at $2.99. Can you believe it? I think it's crazy. You can either become a you can become a channel member here on YouTube, or you can join our Patreon, yo. Either one is available to you, so please check it out and let me know if you guys are interested in any of it, okay? Because we are covering a whole bunch of stuff, and we're going to be doing these watch parties for the future. But like I said, yo, starting at $2.99, it will be our Patreon and our YouTube Brovengers membership, and of course you can go up from there. When you become a Brovenger or a member of Marvel Bros, not only are you showing your support for what we do here, but you also get a bunch of awesome perks to represent the Super Fam in our live chats on YouTube. You get channel emotes, member badges, and dedicated streams just for Brovengers. You can also get the first scoops that we get or anything like that. You can get the trailer reactions first, a whole bunch of things, and you get the opportunity to even suggest what type of videos we make in the future. So you can become a Brovenger today by joining for $2.99 either here on YouTube or on Patreon. I'm not gonna lie though, if you check out the Patreon, you do get a little bit more perks because of course YouTube is the place where they be blocking and banning and copywriting everything. So if you want more of the, unbearing access, you can definitely do that by becoming a Brovenger on Patreon, yo. So definitely check it all out if you guys are interested in any of that, or if you're interested to that full access pass to our watch parties with even opportunities to give your thoughts about whatever we watch at the end in a call-in open mic type of way. Let's jump into chat and see how you guys were feeling about that episode. Let's see. Yes, yo, I can't believe that it was Vic, my guy. I can't believe that it was Vic. Yeah, Julian's definitely the weirdest character. I was not ready. I was not prepared for the episode to start like that, G. Everybody was getting their rocks off there. I just was not ready, bruh. I was so not prepared. I was like, what? Yo, that shit was actually diabolical. I thought he was going to do something to Oz's mom last episode. Squid? Yeah, Squid was tripping, threatening Oz's mom, or just threatening anybody for that matter, when you're trying to get put on. Like, bro, that's not how that works. That's getting shit done. Yo, facts. Shit did, in fact, get done. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit did, in fact, get done. And I love that, yo. Vic was handling things today. The Hangman is the Penguin's mother? Yo, that would be crazy if she was the OG Hangman. That would be wild. Yeah, all Oz did was told her dad about the reporter. She's straight up tripping balls. I don't know what Sophia is on. I don't know why she's basically taken all the anger that she has towards her father and is now taking it out on Oz instead. And again, she keeps not even talking about her dead brother, which is so weird to me. Like, it is so weird to me that she keeps saying that Oz basically stole her life from her when she was legit working side by side with him. Of course, she didn't know that he killed her brother, but outside of that, it's like she was still doing all the bliss business and everything else. Like, what are we really talking about, Like, what's happening here? I don't think this is going to last long, but I hope it does. Yo, I think it's going to I think the things that we saw are going to last, but also come with crazy ramifications, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, on one hand, it's going to be wild, and then on the other hand, it's going to be like exactly what we were looking for type of vibe. Yo, I appreciate you for the likes on the TikTok. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I think we just hit, let's see, how many likes do we got? We hit 1.4K on the TikTok stream, yo. Make sure y'all spam that like. Help us get to 2K. If you're over here on YouTube, help us get to 10 likes on the stream, please, and thank you, yo. Penguin was straight up preaching, man, and I love that. I love getting to see the Penguin, like, really just start feeling himself. Like, I really do. It just works so well. It works so well every time he starts really going in. Like, legitimately, every time he does it, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, go off, G. Popping beer as a sign of approval was definitely one of the hardest things yet. Them cracking their beers one by one, just I was like, oh, bro, this is so hard, bro. I just was not ready for it, yo. Like, that was so dope, yo. Blood on the Jays is not a good look. Hey, sometimes it happens, man. You know, sometimes it happens when you out there in the street. You know what I mean? When you're out there in the field. Let's see. Bow. Bow. Okay. Yeah, yo. I love the fact that she sees the innocence of her boys in Vic. Like, I love that. I love the jealous flash that Penguin got in his eyes as well when he when he sees how she actually is like listening to him and like reacts to Vic. Crazy reveal that Sophia found out. Like this is what I'm thinking. How do we think that Sophia found them? How do you think Sophia found Vic and Mama Cobb? Right? Because, of course, she told them, like, the exact place, but she didn't tell them the exact place. Like, right? She was like, yo, in the east side, somewhere by the zoo. Like, that does not give you an apartment number. You know what I mean? So, like, how the hell did she find that? How the hell did she find that, yo? Hey, thank y'all for 2.3K likes on the stream, yo, over there on the TikTok. You don't stop, man. Y'all definitely going crazy over there with some love. I appreciate it for real. Yeah, now she knows that Mama ain't dead. The question is she really gonna try to capitalize on that? You know, is she really gonna kill the old demented woman? You know, is that what she's gonna do? Is she gonna do something like that? I hope not, honestly, but she may. She very well may. Wait, she very well may. She very what? Yes, that. Victor is getting sliced. Yo, do we think that Victor's dying here? Okay, again, I think that Sophia probably had like the wallet of the kid that she shot in the head. And when they found out that he lived, you know, when she found out that they were in that area, she probably just looked at the license like, oh, wait, that's where bro lived. That's where we picked him up at. Or something like that, you know? One of those things of, like, the shit that Penguin's doing really does come back to haunt him. Yeah, the tension was actually great. If DC shows stay like this, I'm going to keep my Max subscription. You're going to get a lot of different type of stuff from DC, but it'll be similar to this for sure. I moved from Team Sophia to Team Penguin in this episode. A big switch for me. Yo, like, I think, yeah, I've been Team Penguin for sure. I'm not even going to lie. Like, yeah, I'm Team Penguin for sure. He's the little guy. He's, like, when that speech... Again, my favorite episode of the season still is episode 1. Like, when he's talking to Al about that guy and how he drove through the city, how he had respect, how he took care of the people around him in the city as well. When he gave that speech, from then on, I have been Team Penguin, bro, because he's just doing, I believe in him, even though he's a terrible person, which I know is bad, but I think he's gonna, I want him to win. I want him to get the Cadillac. I want him to drive through the city and they respect him. Like, that's what I want. You know what I mean? Like, unequivocally, I am Team Penguin. Oz told Vic it gets easier after he killed Squid. Yeah, bro, and really hugged him and held him like like the way I would hug my son if he hurt himself or fell off of a bike or something, you know. Like, bro, it's okay. It gets easier. Don't worry about it. Dust yourself off, champ. Get back on that bike and keep on trucking. You know what I mean? Like, what? Like, bro, that's crazy. Go back to the house, get out the clothes, take a shower, make sure you're good. You know, I'm like, bro, what? I love it. Now that I think about it, Eve just returned the favor. Oz did her dirty first. Oz never did her dirty. What? Oz never did her dirty, bruh. Oz never did her dirty at all. Like, he did her actually goodly. You know what I mean? He did her good. Especially in the terms of their relationship, in the parameters of what their relationship was before. Like, he didn't lie to her about anything. He didn't tell her the truth, but that ain't lying. He said that Sophia Sophia needed help and all this other stuff. That shit was true. She did need help. She didn't need Arkham, but she needed help, you know? She definitely was dealing with, she was definitely dealing with the trauma of her mother's dying, so she did need, she needed better help or something like that, but she didn't, nah, bruh. She was not. Everything she told to Eve was a lie. Like, everything Sophia said to Eve was a lie. Like, she's literally painting it to seem like he helped string the women up and knew the whole time. I don't think Penguin knew at all. Penguin did not know that he was just murdering women. There's no way the Penguin would have been cool with that. Bro is way too much of a gentleman. Like, in my opinion, he's a gentleman, right? Even after he was mad, I mean, he's a gangster gentleman, right? He's a gentleman in the gangster terms. You gotta look through all of this through the lens of a gangster and or mobster. It may be difficult for some of you guys, but that's the lens that you have to look through this through. This is not a hero's journey type of story where, the hero is, and everyone goes to, all the bad guys go to jail. No. There is going to be a villain that wins this no matter who comes out on top in the show. Like, that's the thing. Like she straight betrayed Penguin even after he tried to save her from, like, imminent death. You know what I mean? Of course she cares about her girls, which I understand, but she didn't even have to snitch on bruh afterwards. She still could have lived, and it would have been fine. Like, it's wild. It's an accurate character study of psychotic personalities. A psychopath can feel some emotions for family. Most portrayal are one dimension. This is actually accurate. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what this is. I think that's the best thing about this, is how accurate it is with how they really care about the people that they love. Like, they care about their loved ones so much, and they're out here really murdering, chopping people's pinkies off and hanging them upside down. Innocent people. Like, those dudes were innocent. Like, all they were just regular street corner drug dealers, Like, they were not hurting anybody other than, the people that were buying the drugs. But that's neither here nor there. Gang lenses, that's neither here nor there. But still, it's like, bro, what's happening? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying, chat? I don't know. I just felt like that was crazy, bro. I felt like that was crazy. I felt like it was very sad, the way that Eve turned on Penguin like that. I don't know. That was wild. Eve isn't wrong. Penguin lied to her first. What? Lied to her about what? What was he supposed to do? Be like, oh yeah, that girl that I was driving for. Yeah, she's actually not, a murderer. Or he didn't know the truth. He didn't know. He didn't know what was really going on. He just rode the wave. And again, Sophia kind of sucks. You guys, like, Please, let's not forget that. Like, yes, she went through it. She went through a terrible thing. But if that thing that she went through wasn't so terrible, she would suck she would still suck because she sucks. She doesn't care about anybody. She killed a kid in the first episode. She literally shot a kid in the head. You know what I mean? Like, let's not forget these things. Like, I feel like Penguin has a no women, no children policy. Like that's what I feel about the Penguin. Sophia doesn't care. She will go to any means to get the revenge that she, like, is thirsting for or lusting over. Like, bro, she'll do anything to get it because she's messed up and she need help. I just finished the episode. I'm low-key mad at Vic that he chose this life. He's got to stay ready. He heard a noise. He should have had the stick on him and ready at all times. I think he still might have a gun on him. But he did seem to be a little bit more chill. But he still had his shoes on, you know what I mean? I don't think it's outside of the realm of possibility that he got a pistol. And Sophia just pulled up with a crowbar. And I don't know about y'all, but I do not think that Sophia with the crowbar can beat Vic. Like, I just don't think so. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Because Vic will die for Mama Cobb. And Mama Cobb is also a gangster. Mama Cobb might have a blicky in the house. Like, you got to be ready. Like, Mama Cobb is the most gangster person in the show so far. So Mama Cobb might have a shotgun underneath her pillow or something. You never know. She gonna turn around and see her and be like, who the f are you? She gonna be like, get her, Benny. Get her. Like, bro, Mama Cobb is a gangster, yo. Yo, again, if you guys would like to support our channel, you can become a channel member starting at $29.99 over here on YouTube or Patreon. Definitely follow the links in the chat in the description and get all that stuff going. Once she found out the borough, it was a wrap with her resources. She could just get her guys spread out through Crown Point and get answers. Oh, that's true. That's true. And we can't forget that Squid definitely knew what was going on. And if he knew, other people knew. Like, Vic is known in the East Side, right? Like, he's an East Side baby. Everybody from the East Side know everybody from the East Side. It's one of those things, you know what I mean? Yo, 3.1K likes on the TikTok. Yo, I appreciate you, Collect. What up with it, baby boy? How you doing, G? Yo, how you doing? Yo, Brad, Mad Aura. Venom was amazing. I haven't seen Venom yet, bro. I gotta still watch that movie. What's up with it, Collect? I hope you're having a good one. My bad, guy. I didn't even see you in the chat. Why don't I see you? What's up with that? I don't think I was looking at names or something. I'm definitely Team Penguin. When the power came back on and Mom started dancing, Vic looked back like he heard a noise, and then he just ignored it. Nah, not in this life, man. I think he might have thought it was Penguin, though. He either thought it was Penguin or something, you know? I mean, that is weird, especially after, you just shot somebody. You think he would be like, yo, what's going on? Mama Cobb definitely distracted him, but he should have went and saw what was going on. I would have. I mean, you're right. You're right, you're right, C-Free. Once you choose the life, man, you gotta be on your toes. You gotta be on your P's and your B's at all times. That's just kind of how it goes. Man, I love this episode, though, chat. I hope you guys loved this episode as much as I did. I thought it was just a fantastic story. It was weaved narratively in a really, really good way. I just loved it, man. I didn't know what we were gonna be in for today, but now that we just finished watching it, I'm so pleased. Like, I am pleased, and I think it's safe to say for like the sixth time in a row that this show just keeps getting better and better. I mean, damn, how do they do it, bro? How do they do it? This show has me so ready for the Batman. Like, the Batman 2 is about to be a freaking banger, chat. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that movie is about to be a straight up banger. Yeah, this show is just getting. I just can't believe the things they're doing, bruh. It has me hyped. Like, the Batman 2 is probably going to be crazy. But I will say a lot of my theories about this show have been like getting I've been hitting the nail on the head, low key. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Chapa. Fa chapa la ba. What's happening right now? Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, chat. That episode was straight gas. I really loved it. You guys will be able to check out my review for it. My review will be up on the channel soon, so definitely just keep a lookout for that. You'll be able to watch that. And yeah, buddy. I mean, this episode was a freaking banger yet again, yo. I don't know how. Like, I'm so nervous on if they stick the landing, but then every single episode, I just get less and less nervous because it's like every episode is better than the last. And when you're able to accomplish something like that, it's like I have no doubt in my mind that the finale is also going to be a banger. You feel me? Like, everything about this show has been a banger so far, so why would it stop now? That's kind of how I feel. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what could happen? Because anything could happen. Everything does happen. And I'm really happy about the little minor time jump that we got, by the way. Just a quick side note. I really wanted that. I think I said that before the episode too, is that I hope we get a time jump so we can just kind of get straight into it. And that's what we got. Like, yo, I'm saying, like, I've been kind of spot on with some of this stuff, yo. That's all I could say. I can't wait to see if some of these things have actually been smoke screens or what, you know? Because there did look to be a little bit of empathy in Sophia's eyes when she saw Mama Cobb. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm about to kill her. Like, at least that's not what I saw. She definitely looked excited, like she found out something that she didn't know before, but it didn't seem like she was like, oh yeah, I'm about to kill this old woman. It's almost like she doesn't want to kill women because of because of the whole hangman stuff. And we did see that she was basically like a feminist before all of the stuff happened as well. Oh, but she did kill that girl in Arkham, though. I forgot about that. Boom. All right, chat. But, yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my theories. Those are my opinions. I don't really have... I mean, of course I have questions going into next week's episode, but really at this point, we're just going to have to wait and see what's going to be happening, bro. That's one of the unfortunate things about this show and dope things, though, is that there's not a lot of theorizing that this show gives us just yet. We kind of have to wait for the end to start theorizing about what could happen and what could be popping up where and what this means for the wider universe, because we really don't know a lot about the wider universe. This doesn't really have any crazy meaning on the what we see, it's just, yeah. So I'm excited for next week's episode for sure. Episode 7. That'll be like our teeing up to the finale. We only have 2 more episodes left, bro. So we're definitely going to see some wild shit going down next week. Like, it's definitely going to start getting more spicy. Not to mention, Mama Cobb straight up asked Penguin to murder her. So, that's definitely something that's on the table. He'll be like, you know what? She wanted to die anyway. Or he's gonna mess around and make make bruh do it. I feel like she's just gonna OD on bliss or something like that. So when she goes, it's not a bad go, and she's just kind of all right, you know. I feel like you called. Wait. Oh snap! I didn't know that was still up there. I feel like you called that Eve was betraying Penguin 3 episodes ago, bro. I did. I've been spot on with a lot of the shit they've been doing in the show. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have not got smoke screened yet. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying, bro? I have not got smoke screened yet. I like nothing that I have not been smoke screened by any of the things. Not yet. I think Vic will get his props for taking out Squid. The moment he started messing with Vic, I knew he'd have to kill him, but for a while he was acting like he didn't have it in him. I knew he had it in him too. But I didn't think that he was going to pop him just like that. Like, I was like, oh, shit. Like, he just murdered bro. Like, I didn't think he was just going to murder bro, you know? Like, that's what really had me like, oh, shit. I thought he was going to make him murder him. But I didn't think he was going to like, bro, look what you made me do. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was going to be one of those. I really didn't think it was going to be one of those. I thought that, I was just like, yeah, bro, that had me shook. Because I knew he was going to not be able to be a part of shit going on, but I didn't think that Vic was just going, quote unquote, I guess he basically murdered him in cold blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was basically cold blood. Like, bro did not make him murder him. You know what I'm saying? But he did at the same time. You know, gang lenses. That shit was tough. Bro really aired him out. He did what he had to do in that situation because that dude was only going to cause problems. I mean, yeah. He was like, yo, I should go, you know, push over that old lady. You know, that's basically what he said. Like, bro, you ain't touching Mama Cobb. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't let that slide. That was one of those, bro. You know what my dad would do to me if I let him know that you just disrespected his mother like this? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that I see it differently, is that everything that Penguins feel is, like, everybody was trying to say that Penguin is going to murder Vic or something. And I'm like, bro, he's not doing that, bro. Like, Vic has become a part of his family, for sure. You know what I mean? Like, Vic is a part of the fam bam. Ain't no betrayal happening, bro. Vic is ROD. That's why he smacked Squid. Because he's a ride or die, bro. Like, y'all better put some respect on my guy. But all right, I think those are all of my thoughts, all my things. I don't know if you guys have any other last couple of things you want to say. Oh shit. Oh my god. Before we get out of here. All I got to say is, you know, I'm hyped. It's going to be a good week. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for Marvelous Monday. It's going to be a good Marvelous Monday tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in on, what's it called? On Wednesday for our Agatha All Along watch party and review for the season finale. That's going to be a banger. Like, yeah, that's definitely going to be a banger this week. So I hope to see y'all there, yo, because we are cooking with these shows, and we got a finale this week, and then, you know, we got the Penguin going on as well. Like, bruh, we're eating good, chat. We're eating good. Man, I wonder if Sophia kills Mama Cobb, bruh, we got a riot, bruh. We got a riot. There we go. All right, chat. I think that's it, man. I don't see. Boom. Sophia isn't out solo. Her heavy hitters are with her, I'm sure. I don't see how Vic escapes. It depends on how many people are in that neighborhood, though, for real. You know what I'm saying? Especially after what, you know, what he just did, bruh. Like, what the Penguin just did with getting the East Side together. They're in bad territory right now, bruh. They shouldn't be in the East Side, you know? Like, the East Side is going to be on them. Boom. But she also might be out solo, though. I mean, you didn't see her guys when she was talking to any of the girls or nothing like that. So, I mean, it's most likely that she's not solo, but it's possible. There we go. There we go, chat. Oops. Oh, that's it. All right. Well, yo, I appreciate you. Yo, we just hit 10 likes on the YouTube, and I think we're at 1K, 2K. Wait, how many Ks are there? 3.2K likes on TikTok, yo. Much love, yo. I appreciate all of you guys. You definitely showed up for the Penguin today. I appreciate it. I hope you guys also show up for Agatha All Along that we'll be releasing later this week. That episode is going to be a W. Definitely make sure you subscribe for all the watch parties that we do here, because we do watch parties very often. We're always watching something new. We're always checking out a new show, a new movie, something. So reviews, trailer reactions, all that good stuff, man. You can always tune in because we're always doing stuff around here. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in with me on today's episode of the Penguin Watch Party. It was a good one, and I just can't wait for the rest of this show. I think the show is going to continue to be a banger episode after episode. I'm just like, there's just no doubt in my mind that we're cooking, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I know is every episode I'm like, damn, we're really cooking. Damn, we're really cooking. Damn, we're really cooking. Like, that's just how it's been week after week. So I hope that this show really does hit the landing, and I do think it will. Let me know how you guys are feeling in the comment section down below. If you're watching us on the replay, I definitely appreciate y'all for real, and all the good vibes, you know, all the good vibes today, because we've definitely had some good vibes. We've definitely had some good vibes. So, yeah, man, I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, evening, day, whatever. And I hope to see you guys for the rest of these watch parties and reviews that we do for the rest of the week. As I always say, As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture